Well, do something here really different. I know some people are very into Charles and Camilla, the future King Charles here, and their relationship. So I wanted to pull cards and just see what it says about Charles and Camilla. And it's interesting. I want to show you what I got so far. I haven't pulled all the cards, but just where it's beginning, I want to show you. So the past, their love life in the past was cut. Why? Because she was a divorcee. And we can't have that. Okay? We can't have him with the divorcees. Therefore, he had to marry Diana. And his heart was never in it. Okay? So what we have now currently is a doorway. He and Camilla are together. At the center of it, they wanted to have a home life together. Okay? The challenge was this was their cross to bear. This was their difficulty, building a home life together. And the clarification was their life path. Okay? So I thought this was an interesting beginning. The past was cut. Now they've got the doorway to the future. At the center of everything was wanting to have this life together, building this life. But yet, because of his position and the ideologies that are surrounding about a king, etc., and he was going to be the future king, they knew that. That was the difficulty that they faced for the clarification for their long-term path. So when we go into the past about it, we have the love that they had was what cut. They said, no, you can't have this. You cannot be together. And so therefore he had to marry Diana. And we all know how that turned out. His heart was never with her. Okay? So let's see what we have now. The doorway. The doorway now. We had that ending. Okay? And the mental, usually swords is mental. It was when Diana passed, okay, there was this tower moment, but that created the doorway for Camilla to come in and for them to be able to have what at the center of it, the home. Now, we have a bit of an abuse of power. Okay? Interesting. And the foundation was a dark deed. Oh my goodness, this is not going in a good direction. We have the overarching thing in this. Oh my goodness. Death, the tower, the dark deed that opened the door, that death and abuse of power because of his love of Camilla. Was this a setup? I don't like where this is going. Do I even want to pull the rest of the cards? I know that people will be really shocked by this and upset. But it is what it is. I'm getting. So let's see what the challenge was, the cross to bear, hanging things up. Okay. And the foundation was a burden. Camilla and Charles wanted to be together, no matter what. And Diana was in the way. Oh my God, the long-term path, the beginning action, the clarification. What was hung up, he took action and was working on this. Oh my Lord. Underneath of it all, was there a payoff? Because of the long-term, what he wanted, driven by the emotions, okay? Wanted to walk away from that, wanted to have whatever it was that he wanted in the fulfillment of life, strong for going forward. So we have the nightmare that took place and the seeds that were planted, and it comes back to the royal family. So was Diana's death a setup? I have to tell you, I'm really shocked by this. We have so many major arcana here. So we're going to follow the trail of this. I'm really shocked by this. We have going into the past. Their love was cut. So he wanted the ending. The doorway, the tower moment, and her death created a doorway. Because they wanted to live together. This was this dark deed. And they were chained by what? Lust. They were chained together by lust. And the difficulty, the cross to bear, things were hung up. Things were hung up because of what? His marriage to Diana. So the clarification is he had to work on these things. Because of what? His love and his desire to be with Camilla. So the doorway that opened that is the death of Diana, putting an end to that and this abuse. So there was an abusiveness in their marriage as well. Oh my goodness. And because of this cross to bear, it was a burden, and the long-term path, they took new action. I am just absolutely shocked. I'm shocked at what's come out. I have no words. I'm just going to let the reading stand on its own because that's what come out. Did he set up her death? Because that then opened the door to his ability to have Camilla. I don't know. But the one thing that leads me to wonder about that indeed her death and these things opened a door for him to be with Camilla, was the abuse. Was the abuse, the manipulation of this. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. I'm just, like I said, from the beginning of it, I thought that it would come out to something more positive. But this is just... I hope that the cards are totally wrong on this. So anyway, on that, I'm going to leave this here. Oh my goodness. I'm just gobsmacked here at the moment.